What kind of what's called. That's why I'm not going to bother going to get it fixed. Yes, Clint. Yeah, I'm not going to bother getting that fixed. I'm just going to leave that. Only because it allows me to be able to. I can still speak in it. Sounds like risks is on. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's big up, James. Yeah, do you know what? But it makes no logical sense for me. Like Holly said to me to get it fixed. My family have said you just get an operation. So it's to take out the bone, the loose bone what's in my brain, and then they're going to seal it. However, I can't do that because it's going to delay what I've got planned, which is to go back to Africa in a couple of months and start a revolution against corrupt charities. And let's have it right. It's well known, as I said the other day, for charities to start killing people who call out corrupt charities. I've already been jailed for it, but they will kill you if they get the opportunity to silence you. And people go, why would you want to do that if you're going to be killed? I'm not going to be killed. That's the difference. But if I was to die on it, what better way to die? There's genuinely no better way to die than to die for something that you believe in. That is the best death that any man could suffer. I promise you. I could get run over by a car, I could walk across the road and get run over by a bus or a car. So why the fuck wouldn't why would I not want to take the risk of being able to change lives and start something great, which is a revolution against corrupt charities? That's got to be the biggest thing you can do in life, and also the biggest death you could ever suffer, the best death you could ever suffer, because you die knowing you tried. But I won't die. But the thing is, that's why I'm not getting this fixed, because I think to myself, if they're going to kill me, they're not going to, this is, I don't need to worry about this. The only place I need to worry about this is in England, if you get some dickhead who thinks smart, because I'm not really in a position at the moment because of my hand injury, that won't shut properly, because of the bullet wound, and they're my two weakest points. So I couldn't even have a boxing fight for, at the moment, for example, because of my injuries. That's why my friends are very protective over here. My two friends who live next door to me, they're like, lad, anyone, because everyone knows where I live now, weirdos put it online. But my mates, they don't need to worry. That's why they don't see me moving house. I'm in the same place. I come out every day, I do what I'm doing, I come home and chill. Because, as I said to you, anyone tried anything, come to my home, they would die. Of course, I wouldn't want that, but that's what would happen. I just want to live my life without drama, that's it. But as I said, my head injury here, I'm not going to get this fixed. I'm just going to leave this. Because if charities want to kill me, they'll just kill me. This is the last thing they're going to worry about. You're more likely it's going to be fucking some little dickhead who might try and fucking swing a random punch randomly. But that's more risk. In Africa, you don't need to worry about that. If someone wants to kill you, they just shoot you dead. But as I said, good night, mama. Have a nice sleep, love. But yeah, so that's why it makes no logical sense for me to get this operation yet. To get that done. But it's like, so this here is where, so there's still blood there. There's still blood there. What just comes out. It doesn't leak out, but it's stuck in there, the blood. So that's loose there because there's no bone here. There's no bone actually underneath there. But lucky enough, it's all come back though, hasn't it? It's all come back more or less normal. Like I've got a stab wound here, but like a stab wound on my neck, and that one's here, but overall it's come back. So yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better every day. Just is in the hospital. Just come in. Yeah, so it's good night, El. Who's up for that? So whoever that was. Ellen, have a nice sleep, love. Let's see. So I'm just reading a message of Holly. Someone please showed my missus. Let me just pin you for a minute, mate. Someone please showed my missus. Please show my missus follows you. She's in hospital. Is she in hospital, Clint? Hope you hope she's alright, bro. I hope your missus is alright, bro. And tell her I said hello, lad. And I hope she's alright. If you would have told me her name, I would have said the name, lad. But I hope she's okay, bro. Oh yeah, her name's Jo. Oh yeah, you have your Jodie. Jackie. Let me just unpin her. Is it Sam, brother, please do show it out. My missus, she's in hospital. In hospital, dying, bro, yeah. Fucking hell, bro, let me just read me the... Jackie. Yeah, 1 second, let me just remove that so I can just remove that for us, mods. So I can just get that... Mods, remove that for us. One of the mods remove this so I can just do that. Do the... Mods, you're gonna remove this post here. What you're pinned? There it is. Oh, it's removed. Yes. Right. Let's see. Right. So yes, Clint, I hope you're well, bro. And tell Jodie, I hope she's okay, bro. I'm sorry to hear she's in hospital, lad. Literally the worst thing that can happen to anyone, bro. Big love to you though, lad. And yeah, I really hope she gets better if she can, bro. And look after yourselves and take care of yourself, Jackie. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem, lad. I genuinely hope she gets better, lad. Especially, I know you said she's dying, but let's hope for a fucking miracle, bro. Let's hope for a miracle. Let's hope for a miracle, lad. What actually happened? Someone just put, happened where? Happened where? I don't get what you mean. What actually happened? Actually happened where? Live. Your injury. Do you know what happened, Liv? Told this before. It's what happens, yeah, when you... So what happened, girl, yeah? I had this bird back in mine, licking a minge for her, right? She was absolutely fucking dripping wet, soaking everywhere, all over my face. And what happened is, it all just started getting a little bit messy inside, you know, the way the juices were just all over my face. And just bang, next thing I know, she's got like little spiders coming out of her minge. And he just fucking bit me. And that's what happened, girl. There's not much more I can say to you, Liv. That's what happened when I got a crusty fucking minge in my bay. You know how it is. It just come out, I fucking lick the minge. That's why I say to people, don't lick the minge. Because if you lick the minge, what happens if you lick the minge? If it's a random minge, what can happen is you can have little spiders that come out and then bam, 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 bam. That's it, you know. So never lick the minge. 1 second. 1 second, just check the message there. Just check the message off someone. Yeah. And that's it. So on that side, never lick the minge. Only lick the minge if it's had a clean. If it's had a clean, if it's not, then it's mean. Remember that, guys. If the minge has had a clean, then it's not fucking mean. If the clean hasn't had a clean, then it's fucking mingy. It's meanie. So don't, yes. So that's my message to you there, Liv. You ask what happened to me injuries. That's what happened. Licking too much minge. That's why I don't lick it no more. You know, just bend her over, just bam, biddy, bam, biddy, bam. You know how it works. I come out with some shit, you know. What the fuck? People must sit there and what the fuck is he saying? He's lost the fucking plot, him. What the fuck has he just said there? Oh, to be honest with you, it's in the past. We don't cling on to the past, girl. That's how it works. Just getting stronger and stronger every day. You know, you don't see me moaning about it, even though it can be fucking painful. But I don't moan about it. It's just about keeping it clean. Keeping it clean, keeping it moving, should I say, not clean. That's referring to the pussy. I'm talking about keeping it moving, right? Sam, my missus just messaged, let's see, she's now laughing and waking the... Oh shit, I forgot she's watching, lad. Tell her if I ever say anything. Tell your missus in hospital. I know you're watching now, girl. If I ever say anything that you think, what the fuck has he just said? Then just know that I just say madness online. And I hope you're well, girl. I hope you do get better in that hospital. Genuinely, I really hope you do get better. 1 second. I was just checking a comment there. A message. No, she's buzzing. She, bless her, is right. Good. I hope she's all right, lad. And you know what? Genuinely, your missus, I know when you said she's like really bad, but I really hope a miracle happens, lad, and she gets completely better. That's my dream for her, bro. Let's have a little look. Let's see. I'm just checking the comments, guys. We have so many comments coming through that some people must think I don't reply to the comments, but I try to, but there's so many come through. Girl, just you till it's only. Let's see. The nurse be thinking, what? Yeah, therefore, 100%. Who's this? Who's requesting me? I'm just gonna tell him I need the shit. Accept it. Oh no. I need to go for a shit.
Oh, my friend.
I no battle. I cannot battle. I need shit.
Oh, my friend.
Oh no, I need big shit.
Oh, Batur.
No, battle. I cannot go. I need to disconnect. He keeps trying to request a battle. Thank fuck I managed to go then. Right. Right, we're gonna. So some of them basically force you into battles because what they do is they literally won't go until you battle them, and it does your head in. Speedo keeps requesting as well. Fucking hell, we just keep losing to him. No, fuck off, Speedo. Right. What is on the page for this week? On the page on the competition page. I'm gonna have another diamond ring up this week, mate. I'll have wait till you see the next diamond ring. Wait, where's this one? It's up. I need to go to the bank post office tomorrow. So this is the diamond ring that I've got to post out to the winner tomorrow. Look at this perfection. This diamond ring. So this is all diamond. That's all diamond. Let me spin it round. Yeah, that is a fucking. You've seen it anyway. It's on the page. That's all diamond and white gold. So that's coming. That's going to the winner tomorrow. Getting posted out. I didn't want to post it out on a Saturday because it just would have meant that Sunday's not a delivery day. So it makes more sense just to post it on Saturday. So Monday. So that'll be going out tomorrow to the one who won it. Because I give 29 numbers or 28 numbers I give out free of charge. £60 a number on the National Lottery bonus ball. I give out about 20 odd numbers, 26 or 28, whatever it was, 29. But I've done that to our team just to say nice one to the people who have been pushing us up. It's what I'm going to give away. I'm going to get another diamond ring on there this week. This one's a sick one. I'll get that up next week. Sorry, next week, the end of the week. I'll get that up. Have you got a page like to? Yeah. It's there. Hi, I'm Chris. Oh yes, Jackie. Jackie, I hope you're all right, love. I've just given you a follow then as well. I hope you're all right, love. Big up to you, girl. Mods, can you actually give it? Can one of the mods send this lady a subscription to join the group chat while she's in the hospital, and I will send you the money back, please. Come on, the mods. Can we pin her again, please? That lady who's in hospital, the one I just spoke to. Then, here she is. Let me pin her. Right, send her a group chat. One of the mods, if you can send her a subscription to the group chat. Now, just to let you know, Jackie. So the group chat is it's basically it's a 24-hour group chat where it's meant to be it's a subscription to get into. I think it's like, I don't know what it is, a five or something like that. Well, anyone who's not in it, guys, just click the link in my bio. It's on there. But what it'll do, Jackie, while you're in hospital, like there's so many good people on there. You go on there and you'll find like your group of people you like on there. Everyone's polite and respectful. But while you're in hospital, it'll massively help you like during your time in there, love. So it's just like it'll just be boss for you because there's loads of like good women in there. Do you know what I mean? And there's some men in there as well. So everyone's so polite and respectful, and it'll just be a good little. It's on 24 hours as well. There's no like you can speak 24 hours like, and there's always it's even that time even you don't want to chat and you're just there and you just got like you just bored or something. You just want to watch everyone's chat and just like that's all I do on there. I go on our group chat like most of the time, and I just have a little flick and just like read all the chat between everyone. Do you know what I mean? But it's yeah. So mods, can somebody send that please? And I will send you the money back. Can you send subs? Anyone find it? Yeah. So one of the mods can message her please. There she is. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Gonna try, I guess. Go on, love. Have a nice sleep. No, this my inbox open. Yeah, big up to you, bro. Yeah, man. Not worse than that though. Is imagine like your girlfriend being in a hospital or like, and like she's in a really bad way. But sometimes it can be shit like, can't it? You're in hospital. Like, as I said, like for me, when I was in hospital with my head injury, see when I come out of a coma in June, like for me, when my friends and family went home, and I'm there, when they went home, because you only get like an hour or something to visit, and then when they go, you've got no one, because when your family leave the hospital, you're there alone. It's you're there in your deepest moments alone. So for me, TikTok massively helped me. That's why when trolls would be like, why is he on social media? Because they wanted me to be silenced, because they didn't like it when people would support me in the sense of like, do like, oh, you'll be alright. They just want to slaughter me, going, Sam's finished. And then when they realised, and most people were like, oh, I hope he gets better soon, they hated it because they wanted people to be like, let's hope he dies. Do you know what I mean? But social media massively helped me. Our people who I'm speaking to now, the ones who were in the group chat, everyone like that, like when I'd be live on my socials and like I'd just be chatting, it was boss, because it was just like, I knew it wasn't myself. You knew it wasn't myself. Look, I'll show you, so those who wonder, I'll just show you a picture now, you can just see how different I am. But let me find one. I'm just looking now. Look, I just wasn't the same person. But, however, just completely different. But look, so this is when I'm live here. I'm live. I'm just getting stitches on my head. So, like, I wasn't the same person. Obviously, because they're taking all this out of me. See you live, and just like, I think this on my life, going into the thing to check my brain. Like, I'm live, and just like, I just wasn't the same person. Like, there's, you see, that's when it cuts into my head. But, like, this is what I'm saying to you, like, how boss TikTok was for me, because it massively helped me at my darkest times, like, my darkest times, bear in mind that was only a couple of months ago. So my darkest moments, when I'd be going live, like, I knew I wasn't myself. I knew I couldn't talk properly. I knew I couldn't speak properly, and I knew I looked different because I didn't look like the Sam Walker that I am. Do you know what I mean? But at the time, I needed that, like, sort of normality back. I needed that normality back because I wasn't getting it in the hospital. So even though I wasn't normal, I could see normality through the phone. So when I'm talking to yous, and I'm just chatting to you, I know what I'm talking to. I'm talking to normality, people that I used to speak to before my head injury. So then when I come out my cone when I'm talking to you, I know I'm not talking how I used to, but it was helping me. Do you know what I mean? And you actually helped me so much, and that's why I have so much respect for every single person. I've got so much time for people when you randomly come up to me in the street and say hello to me and stuff like that. I'm never funny with them or brush them off. I have as much time as they want with me, just to chat with them, because it's you people that effectively helped save my mentality when I was in that hospital. Do you know what I mean? I'm more or less recovered from my head injury in terms of mentally. Physically, I haven't. I've still got parts of my skull removed here and there, and my hand here, this finger won't bend from the bullet wound. But overall, like mentally, I have. The only difference is I'm a little bit more. I say things without thinking nowadays. That's the only difference. Because there's some things where I say when I come off live, I think, fucking hell, I shouldn't have said that. Do you know what I mean? But that's just part of life, like. Do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't, it is what it is. I probably need that mentality for when I go to Africa. That's the thing. Because I don't want to have a mentality when I go back to Africa calling out corrupt charities. I do not want to have a mentality of thinking, I shouldn't say this, I should just keep this to myself. No, that is not how I'm going to be. When I get back to Africa, and when we're calling out corrupt charities, I will say whatever the fuck I want to say. I wouldn't have had this mentality before my operation. Now I do. I say stuff what people get offended by online on a regular basis, but it's just because I don't think. I don't have any sort of filter now. But that's going to help me massively when I go back to Africa. And it's a bit like the universe sort of put me in that position. It was like, look, you need to start being a little bit more, even though I'm already think, but you need to just say it out the fuck you want to say it, and who gives a fuck about what you've got to say. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is. So that's it. And that's it. So that's it. You're living in Chester. Yeah, Chester city centre. That is where I live, lad. I'll just pin you for a minute because you don't follow me and you just said I live in Chester. Yes, Dylan. That is where I live, Chester city centre. My address is online. It's had 400,000 views. Everyone knows where I live. If you want to come round, lad, you're more than welcome. My address is online. Make your way round. My front door will be open. Come in, but you will not leave if you want to come round. If that's what you're trying to imply with your little stupid comment, you absolute sausage, you will be stabbed to death, right? If you ever enter my apartment, you piece of shit. Now you can be blocked, but you know where my address is. It's online, so make your way round, your sausage. Blocked. Right. Sorry, guys. Right. But it's a bit like they try to intimidate you, going, right, we know where you live, Chester. Yeah, so what? Everyone knows where my address is. And then the troll, loads of people come and go, he's going to move out today, he's going to move out. He's rattled. Why would I be rattled? Why would I be rattled if someone knows where I live? This is the best opportunity for me to iron someone out. You walk into my place, you do not leave. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's when my head injury or my hand injury doesn't really come into it, because I have two big fucking knives in my hands, which will be fucking filling your body with if you enter my apartment. 100%. That's standard. Yes, but anyway. But the only reason why I replied to him like that is because he doesn't follow me, and he said that. If he followed me and said that, I would have had a different thought process. I would have just thought it was someone who said, oh, you live in Chester, don't you? I would have thought it was meant in a nice way. But because he doesn't follow me, that's what gave me the impression that he meant it in a nasty way. Do you know what I mean? Because he doesn't follow me. So if you don't follow me and you're saying such a quite personal thing, then what is it? What motive are you going down? Do you know what I mean? That's just my mentality. That's it. But as I said, I'm just a man that wants to live his life. I've got 2 daughters, and I just want to live my life and be happy. That's it. I don't want bother from people. So just leave me alone. All you people on TikTok talking about me all the time, get on with your lives. Let's have a look. What's on your arm? So I have a thing on me. So this is for me. So I have to keep the pressure on it because gunshot wound here, and then stab wounds all over my arms. Got them on my back as well, but it's mainly me. This is where the bullet wound is here, and then so I have that on there just to sort of it balances it out a little bit, just to keep it tight, just so it recovers quicker. Right, anyway, let's see. Should we get Birdman? Let's see what he's up to. Right, let's have a little look who we have here. Let's see who we got. Let me just see where we are in the populars, actually, in the dailies. Where are we in the populars? Right. Let me see where we are in the populars. Speedo keeps requesting. 32 in the populars, okay. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I'm just checking where we are. Okay. I have ordered you some, bro, so I will have a drive over through. Oh, yes, bro, it's right, lad. Nice one, James. Nice one. I'll take you for food, lad. I've got a nice place for food. And, yeah, but I'll take you for food, lad. We'll look forward to it, mate. Did you faithful? Stick with Faith, one of your daughters. No, so I'm calling, so my 2 daughters, I can't call one of them Faith because, after my dog, because it'll be like, the other one will be like, and I don't want it to feel like, because naturally, the natural thing would be, because Faith was my will, my dog, she saved me, she's the reason why my twins are alive, right? So if I was called one of my twins Faith, then it might get to that stage in life where I might automatically, just naturally might just feel a little bit more closer, and I would never want that. So I'm calling them both. Both of them will have the middle name Faith after me dog. I just don't want to feel like, because that's naturally what you would probably think, because like I'd naturally think that with, if one of them was just called Faith, I'd be sat there thinking, I feel a little bit more protective over the one that I'd actually called that. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just call both of them the middle name Faith. Let's see. Yes, I want to call them both. Both mention. Let's see. I thought I was imagining that I heard gunshots being mentioned, so I googled it. That's crazy. Yeah, well, yeah. If you're gonna do the job properly, lad, you know how it is, lad. If you're gonna come at me with fucking gunshots, make sure your fucking fingers cocked and loaded properly. Because I tell you something, if I wouldn't have, not you, I'm talking about the people in general. Let me just unpin you, because you'll probably think I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people abroad, right? And anyone else. Like, if you're gonna come at me with fucking gunshots, at least come with a fucking fully loaded gun that fires properly, not just one that fires one shot and then you try to fire another and it jams. I'm just devastated that the mistake I made was not having it on me. Oh my God, look, I'll tell you what happened. The second injury, when I had this injury, the 2nd of June, come out of hospital, the 30th of June or whatever it was. And then I recovered, and only 3 weeks later, I'm then shot and stabbed. But I'm so devastated. If I would have had my gun on me, I would have been sweet. But I didn't, because I just had a head injury. I'm recovering from this. I didn't think that anything was going to happen. But, you know, if I had my thing on me, the freedom would have been wiped out real quick, especially when that lad who had it was only one gun what he had between them. It only fired one bullet. Do you know what I mean? My thing would have been cocked and loaded. If I would have had that on me, even with a head injury, I wouldn't even have to pull it, just literally just turn around and bam, 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 bam. And I would have just wiped the three of them out. The fourth one in the car would have just drove off. But the other three would have been wiped out. And I wouldn't even have got a guilty on it. But I didn't have it on me. Because I didn't think. I wasn't thinking straight, as I said. Or I should have been thinking straight. But I was recovering from a head injury when it happened, so I didn't. Yeah, so that's it. But you know, that's how it happens. That's it. We'd love to thank big up Clint, bro. Hope you're well, lad. That's it.
You can't stay with me from this house, can you? Yes, Sam, what you saying, bro?
Yes, bro, you too.
I'm chilling. What you say?
Not much. Sorry, mate. I'm just reading the comment there. Let me just reply back to this. 1 second. So this person just put, where's that person put? But why are people always attacking you? Do people always attack me? No, they don't, love. So let me explain something to you. The people who attacked me a lot in Africa were corrupt charity bosses. They were attacking me. They got me attacked for exposing them. Then when I left Africa and I was doing posts saying we're going to bring down corrupt charities again, when I was saying we're going to bring down corrupt charities again, that is when they then sent further attacks on me, further attacks on my life for saying when they knew exactly what was going to happen about bringing down corrupt charities. And then you have people online making lies up saying it had something to do with gangster shit and all that. I'm not a gangster. That's the weird thing about it. I'm not a gangster, right? Never have been, right? But people jump on that bandwagon and say, oh, this was to do with fucking gang warfare. It wasn't. It was to do with corrupt charities. That's exactly what it was to do with. And that's the full story on it. But regardless of that, that's what charities do. So when you say, why do I have a constant thing? I don't have constant attacks. I've had a few attacks from corrupt charities trying to take me out. That is what happens. People know about it in Africa when that's poisoned and stuff like that. That is what happens, unfortunately. I want to thank you, Sam, for what you did for Michael. Yes, no problem, Clint. No problem at all, bro. I hope you're well, bro. I've just seen your comment there. Big up to you, Clint. I've only just seen this, lad. Let's see what Birdman's on.
I was managing it I'm still managing with Caesar as well. I'm still managing it. He's getting cared for good. But it's going to drain me out. I'm going to be drained. I'm going to be seriously drained. It's hard. No, they're not, JK. All the puppies will get done. They're going to get neutered. They're going to get neutered when they're of age. Or hopefully. Yeah.
Just listen to us about his dogs. Got loads of dogs, yes, guys. Out of twins, the twins are amazing, thank you. They are amazing. Big up, Clint. I hope you and your wife are well, matey, girlfriend. Big up to you, bro. But yeah, so when people say about the real Ashley there, girl, big up. Yeah, so when people say about me injuries, you go, why does it keep happening to you? Unfortunately, what you need to understand is when you're regularly bringing down corrupt charities or threatening to, they will attempt to kill you. That's how life works. How old are your twins now? 2 months later. 2 months. 2 months old they are now. 2 months. Out of twins, they are good, like. Let's hear what Birdman's saying.
Yo, hello, Chloe.
Let me just get the charge, guys.
They'll literally be stuck in a fucking house, probably dead by now. In a cage. You weren't there for the past, all that time when they were in the cage. No one was saying anything, to them people. I had to agree to pay the guy $4,000 to take him out of that situation that they were in. A shitty situation. With all their tails missing, friggin' not getting a good diet. Yeah, Carly, that's good though. They're happy, they're building a family. That's a good thing. They got mental stimulation, Caesar's being a dad, carrying his babies. The brothers and sisters are helping carry the babies. It's a beautiful thing. It's lovely. It was meant to be. It's from Allah. It's from God.
Let's have a look, guys. So, do your daughters look like you? No, Julie, my daughters are babies. They look like babies. That's what they look like. Do you know? They look like babies. That's what my daughters look like. They look like babies. Do you have a donation page? And no, unfortunately, I don't have that, mate. I don't have that. I don't have one of them, but I do appreciate it. But no, we don't have one, bro. But thanks anyway, mate. Right, big up every single person here: Suzanne, Sarah, Charlie, Diane, Danny, Kaz, and everybody else, guys. Birdman, I will get on you tomorrow, brother. Yeah.
I love my broski.
Take care, brother.
Take it easy.
Yes, someone said, what? Do my daughters look like me? No, I'd like to think they don't look like me either. They are females. So, if they look like me, then they'd look like men, wouldn't they? No, they don't. They look like babies. That's what they look like. I don't get it. I just don't really. I'm just trying to get my head around it when people say, "Oh yeah, the babies look like me." No, they don't. They look like babies. How the kids I haven't seen you in a while? They're good. They're good. I don't put my children on social media. I was with them all today. I'm with them most days, pretty much near enough every single day. And then I do my business, and then I come on my TikTok. That's how we like it. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Hello, bye. Right, just disconnected because I accidentally didn't mean to accept that then. More people, I've got pure people requesting me here. Sometimes they might have the parents' features. No. They don't listen. Yeah, don't show them. No, we don't. I don't show me babies. That's one thing I don't do. And even more so, on top of that, I've seen that big paedophile who's on TikTok, who's just chatting the most bullshit, and he's going, "Look, guys, Sam Walker doesn't see his kids. He doesn't even post his daughters online." Yeah, you're right. I don't post my daughters online because I don't want paedophiles like these little freaks on TikTok who want to see pictures of children. It's so weird. Like, no, look, I'm talking about the paedophile ones. You just know what he looks. This one, I'm going to show you an example. This one, he's going, why is he not posting pictures of his kids? This is what this paedophile says. Look, let me show you it. Right, where is it? Vile. It's just a dirty little nonce. Right, where is it? This creature here, this dirty creature that's a major troll, yeah, he is trying to say that is not him. So this is a paedophile that's being convicted of being a paedophile. This nonce is trying to say that that's not him. That's blatantly him. Do you know what I mean? And then he's a fucking major predator, and he's on TikTok, and he's where's that fucking, look, this, stay there, listen to this. Do you want to hear what a paedophile sounds like on TikTok? On what he says? Look at this. Are you ready for this now? Watch this. You're going to be shocked. This is him. Watch this now. Let me hide the volume up. 1 second. Listen to this.
Past crimes yes, they do involve children. I'm awfully sorry, but the rules rules need to change. It's so harsh from the start. I've discussed my past crimes are bad. Yes, they do involve children. I'm awfully sorry, but the rules need to change. It's so harsh from the start. This is art in relation to children. Why would you rehouse me near a school, given my past history? That doesn't make fucking sense. This is a government and fucking probation service for you. This is art in relation to children. Why would you rehouse me near a school, given my past history? That doesn't make fucking sense. This is a government and fucking probation service for you. Because that's actually wrong. Your role on sex offenders is a bit harsh. I think once is okay, second is okay, third time. Because that's actually wrong. Your role on sex offenders is a bit harsh. I think once is okay, second is okay, third time, I think you need to go to prison because that's actually wrong. Your role on sex offenders is a bit harsh. I think once is okay, second is okay, third time, I think you need to go to prison because that's actually wrong.
See, so that's the ped. So you tell me that that's not a ped. That should not be on TikTok. Is he still at it? Yeah, he's still at it. He's still at it with making, he's just trolling me every single day. But then if I ever say something back to him negatively, he'll go run into the police and say I've threatened him. This is what he's doing, a little nonce. So I can't even get nothing done to him at the moment because, but let me just phrase that, I can't get nothing done to him at all. I won't get nothing done to him, obviously. Besides, through the law, that's it. But what I mean is, he's just a major little troll, just chatting the most bullshit. As I said, if he's in Africa, I would have no hesitation. I would have finished his life for him in Africa, 100%. But in England, you can't really get away with that, to be honest. So I've tried to do it the right way by going to the police and say, look, he's blatantly trying to, he's affecting a family who's lost their child in 1993. He's affecting their whole family by making so many lies up, loads of lies about me, what he's making up. It's harassment, and the police are going, oh, it's online, so it's not an actual criminal offence. Because it's online. I said, what do you mean it's not a criminal offence? Of course it is. He's doing it constantly, chatting pure shit. Anyway, but isn't it funny that the police will say that's not a criminal offence? However, when I found out who the troll was, the main bitch girl, big up to you, just give you a follow there. Hope you're well, girl. Bam bam, big up, girl. Yeah, when I found out who the hospital, when I found out who rang the hospital and said Sam Walker has a gun, it was a lie what they done. When I found out who it was, and I turned around and said, what the fuck's this? What, 1 minute, bro. What, come back in 1 minute. Yeah. 1 minute, bro, yeah. 1 minute, bro. Whoever the mod was has just done that. You're a cheeky bastard. I'm in the middle of speaking about something important, and you just added someone into my live while I'm in the middle of speaking. Have a little bit of respect to whichever mod that was. You just took the fucking piss there. I feel like just fucking removing you as a mod, whoever just done that. Because I'm literally in the middle of speaking about something important. Which mod was that actually? Whoever it was, mods, removed them as a mod. Because that I'm in the middle of speaking about something. I know where you, James, I heard you say before, he's in the middle of something. I literally heard you say that, lad. I seen your comment where you said to him, he's literally in the middle of something, lad. So I know it wasn't you. Right, so anyway, yeah, but one of the mods, whichever mod that was, needs removing. Or if you're not, if you haven't removed, I know you're watching, whichever mod it was, remove yourself as a mod. Right, remove yourself as a mod. Because you've just added someone when I'm in the middle of speaking about something as serious as when it's to do with my kids. Right, so whichever mod that was, remove yourself as a mod. Right, because it just means I'm gonna go through my thing anyway and find out who it is anyway. And if that's the case and you don't remove yourself, I will block you off the whole account. So remove yourself as a mod, please. Yeah, getting back to it anyway, guys. What happened is, I can't remember. That was it. So when I found out who it was, I want to repeat myself here because there's new people who don't know the story. So my baby's just been born 15th, the 16th. trolls around the hospital and said Sam Walker's got a firearm, there's going to be a shootout. All armed police have come in. I find out who it was. So I rang his family member and say, tell him his karma's coming soon. That wasn't a threat, I just said, tell him his karma's coming soon. He's gone to the police. The police have arrested me, put me in the cells from Friday to Monday and charged me with threats to kill for saying, tell him his karma's coming soon. I was put in court for that. Right? So this month I'm up for it again. It's like, hang on. So you're quick enough to put me in court for a threat to kill against him, but you're not quick to fucking arrest this troll that's been trolling me and making so many false allegations up because you say it's a civil matter. It's done online. It's just complete double standards. Complete and utter double standards. And this is what I'm saying to you about how the police work. They're just absolute jokes. As I said, when someone targets me directly, yes, cousin Danielle, Cov, big up. Yes, when it targets me directly, it's fine. As I said, been shot, stabbed. You don't see me going to the police. But when you're affecting innocent families, like, I'm not even going to repeat the name because I don't want to for it to keep being brought forward. But it's bad when you're affecting that family. Have a little bit of respect. Do you know what I mean? Big up Sarah there, girl. Hope you're well, girl. Yeah, have a little bit of respect, but he doesn't. And this is what I'm saying to you guys. I'm just hoping that the police can sort of deal with it and just get this troll fucking like removed. Yes, talking. Big up to you, lad. Now, mods, if you can let me get him back in. Now I've just now we can, because I was in the middle of that. That's why I was pissed off. One of the mods. Hello, bro.
Yes, bro.
How are you, mate? Okay.
Good, yeah. Obviously, I just wanted to pop on quickly before I go to bed and that say thank you about the missus, innit?
Anytime, bro. Appreciate that, bro. So what's going on then, bro? What does she have?
It's cancer, bro, innit?
Cancer. God bless you, lad. Is it bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah, God bless her, lad. Is she going to be okay though?
Hopefully, innit? Hopefully.
See that?
I don't get involved with the medical shit, but
I
try and block off on that, but
yeah,
yeah. I'm really year, so obviously I'll give her. She loves you as well, so.
Do you know what, bro? You've just got to believe this. The thing when the hardest things in life happen to us, bro, you've just got to believe that it's gonna be all right.
Manifest.
Of course, exactly that, bro. Exactly that. I believe she's going to be alright, bro. 100%. I believe that. So, I'm hoping that.
I'm migraine and that to get in, but I just wanted to thank you before I go to bed, innit?
Say again, mate.
I didn't mean to migrate, but I wanted
what? Bro,
and,
you never mind ever, bro. You can come in my live anytime you want. You and your missus can, bro. You're more than welcome anytime.
Thank you, brother.
Anytime. All you need to do.
Years as well, so.
Say again, bro.
I've been following you years, bro.
Is right. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
Thank you, CPRs. That's been commenting. Thank you, everyone.
Big up, bro. Lad, anytime you just want to get into requesting, you're more than welcome anytime, bro.
Thank you. Cheers, yeah.
No problem. Take care. I can tell your wife said hello as well. I hope she gets well soon.
Thank you.
Take care, mate. Take care, bro. Bye.
Bye.
Bless him, lad. Bless him. That's fucking difficult, that isn't it? Imagine your bird having cancer. That's a difficult one, that. That's difficult, that. I hope she gets better. That's certain things like that. When I sit there and I only have my little moments to myself, and I just pray to like the universe and just hope that she gets better. Like, I'd love nothing more than in a few months' time for her to turn around and go, yeah, do you know what, Sam? I had cancer, but I've got better. I'd love that. I'd love her to come back and say that. That would be the greatest news. Definitely. It's the worst thing that can happen to anyone like that. It's got to be difficult, that. Definitely. So let's just hope. Do you know what the mad thing is, Sarah, as well? I know for a fact, they've got something that can heal. Like, 100%, the government have something that can heal. Think about this. why don't any of the why doesn't anyone like the Queen, the King, no one like that ever get cancer? Because they have a cure for it, and they make sure that like none of the government receive it. Do you know what I mean? That's what happens, like. Yes, I think the same. Definitely, Kaz, 100%. Yeah, and Daniel, 100%. That's exactly what they've got. You've definitely got a cure for it, 100%. And it's just annoying, isn't it? It gets me how trolls go on about Sam. Let's see. It gets me how trolls go on about some respects and treats his best. Now, do you know what it is? So trolls will try and say, man, make so much bullshit up about me. And then when I react, which I shouldn't do, but when I react and say something back to them, they then all jump on and go, look what Sam said. But it's like, well, people who know me now be like, well, Sam wouldn't have said that for no reason. You've obviously targeted him or said something for Sam to say something back to you. Or what they do is they just make the fakest bullshit up. But lucky enough now, everyone's starting to realise it. Everyone's starting to realise, hang on, there's a lot of bullshit going around about Sam, which isn't even true. Like, so much. Like, I've got so many messages off loads of people. Some of them, as I said to you, they don't even like me. It's not that they dislike me, it's just they just don't like me. That's it. But they give me messages back and go, bro, do you know what? I don't even watch your stuff. I don't even particularly like it. But the stuff that's going around about it's every lad, just pure lies. And so what it's done is it made me start watching your stuff to see if any of it was true. And since I've started watching your stuff, I actually like you now, lad. I never used to like it, and now I actually watch your content and it's purely because of the bullshit that people told, which then prompted me to go and watch it. And then I don't know why I disliked it. I just didn't like it from what I did, and then I watch your stuff and then realise that's not bad, and that's what it is. But that's just part of life, innit? And I don't like, and this is the thing. I don't begrudge any person who listens to lies and then they naturally have an opinion, a pre-formed opinion based on lies, and then when they see the truth, then their opinions always change. You know what I mean? So, which I don't mind that, because it's a natural thing that when you hear something online, you're naturally going to believe it. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of people are going to. My brother's lung cancer. He's still fighting. Big up, girl. Big up. You'll get through that, definitely. Yeah, it's true that, Sarah. That's true. Let me just have a little look. Right, I'm just checking that there. Sorry, just checking something then. Let's see the comments. Yeah. HBA with... What's HBA? Daniel, HBA? What the fuck's HBA? Is that stuff that's on the thing he's got? Oh, can't be asked with. What's that mean? Like HBA? I don't know what that means. HBA can't be asked with eyes. Eyes. I don't know what that means. While you start getting on to me with me, Daniel, some things probably do make sense, but I just don't. I don't get onto it until someone actually explains it. Yeah. Sam, do you ever come up to Scotland? Of course, I've been to Scotland quite a few times. I've got a few good mates up in Scotland. I am an amputee, and it's in bed 24 hours. I could watch you all day. Oh, nice one, Tammy. I hope you're well, girl. I hope you're well. So I am competent. Is that on both legs? Is it? Is amputee? That's on both legs, isn't it? Is it both legs or one? I hope you're well, though, love. Let's see. He's got. Let's see. I don't know what yeah, do you know what? That's the thing. It's I'm off to sleep. So good night, Sarah. Have a nice sleep, love, and we'll see you tomorrow. I said made up chat's decent. Can't be arsed with little ghosts. Now, of course, Daniel. Do you know what it is? There's so like, you know yourself. Like, there's so many fucking like pieces of shit on TikTok. It's mad. It's just like, do you know what it is as well? A lot of people on TikTok. Because I say most people on TikTok are just absolute fucking pieces of shit who've got platforms. I'm talking about the ones who got platforms, pieces of shit. And you know what? They hated the fact it went round to loads of them saying, "Have you heard what Sam Walker said about us all?" What he said? He said we're all pieces of shit and he doesn't like any of us. But it's true. I don't just 80%, 85% of the TikTokers on TikTok are pieces of shit and I don't like them. 85% of them. It's not that I don't dislike them for any. It just means that it doesn't mean I dislike them that I want anything bad to happen to them or anything like that. Be as successful as you can be if you can. But what I mean is I just can't be arsed being in fucking lives with them. I do just do me fucking head in. Because they're all fake as fuck. That's what I don't like. I don't like fake ass fuckers. Do you know what I mean? Like, at least be honest. Like, at least be straight. But people do things just to hope that everyone likes them. But you can't live your life hoping that everyone's gonna like you. That's not how life works. So I just say what the fuck I want to say nowadays. And if people like me. If they don't, they're probably still gonna watch me. They're probably still gonna watch me and dislike me, but they're gonna still be watching. Do you know what I mean? But I just don't like. I get that many haters in my chat that they just get blocked. But it's more love. It's only 5% haters. Do you still speak to Toddy? Of course I speak to Toddy. Of course, Toddy's sound like. Toddy's good. I pinned him yesterday. Toddy has been nothing but loyal to me. Absolutely. Like, he's done so many posts, always speaks highly about me. I could never have a bad word to say about Toddy. As much as people want me to, they would love, these haters would love me to have a bad word to say about Toddy, but it's not a bad word to ever say about Toddy because he's a decent guy and he's been nothing but loyal. How could I ever have a bad word to say about anyone like Toddy who's been nothing but respectful to me? I could never have a bad word to ever say about Toddy. Yeah, it takes people don't they think they're your best mate. Yeah, they don't even. Do you know what it is? These people, let me just tell you something about these people on TikTok. They get pissed. Who's Toddy? So Toddy's someone on TPR. So he's, if you type in Toddy TPR, he comes up. He just posts all my videos. He posts like all good videos of mine, but he's just been a big supporter. He's a good guy. Yeah. What's his name? Yeah, these people on TikTok. So these ones who are always like, I tell them to explain something to you. They never give nothing back to the people. Like the people who support them, the people who push them up to populars, they never give anything back to them. So I always think that if I can do something, then do it. Like, for example, the last 2 diamond rings, which I've raffled, which should be £60 a number. Well, on this one was £60. The one before that was £50. I'll show you this diamond ring now. This is the one that got won by one of our team as well. So it's all white gold and then diamonds all along the sides and things. That's getting posted out to the winner tomorrow. Look at the fucking lovely. So anyway, I think about 26, 27 numbers, whatever it was, out. Might have been 29, I'm not too sure, whatever it was, free of charge to the people that obviously put, like, who were just on our page, and who were regulars, do you know what I mean? So, and that's the thing, because I didn't have to do that. I've done that because when people push us up the populars and the dailies, the least I can do is give back to people. But these people on TikTok are not doing that. they're not giving back to their people or anything like that. They just take, and then not giving anything back to their people. That's why when I get the next diamond ring up, we'll give out 25 numbers again. We'll do 25 numbers again to our people. Yeah, that's what we'll do again. So that's it. Oh, was it 28 numbers we give out, was it? Yeah. 28 numbers, and then 28 numbers, which meant 30, 40, 58, which meant I'd sold 31 numbers. So I sold 31 numbers on that diamond ring, and then I'd give out 28. So it's always on the National Lottery bonus ball. Come on, the mods, pin the competition page, please, on Instagram. So it's always based on the National Lottery bonus ball. So when you pick a number, if your number comes out on the National Lottery bonus ball, then you win. So there's no getting around it. It's the fairest way to do it. So you know, like for example, there's a 70-inch TV going up for this Saturday coming. Sorry, this Saturday coming in 6 days. There's still about 15 numbers left on it. But if you pick a number, let's say you pick number 7, and that comes out on the National Lottery bonus ball this Saturday coming, then you know that you've won. It's a Samsung Telia 70-inch one. Then you know you've won. There's a X5, whatever the PlayStation. It's like a PlayStation, another computer, Xbox. A new Xbox is on there as well for this Saturday. There's loads of other stuff on there, so get over there, guys. It's on Instagram, so at least then you know. How much is a number? Make sure I'm in this one. But this one's already been gone. This was 60 quid number. I don't know how much the next one's going to be. I'll work it out. I need to go and get the diamond ring and out of my stash. I've got a stash of diamond rings which I had cut and polished. So I need to go and get it, and I'll get it. I need to get it checked up with my jeweler, and then see what it values at, and then I'll put it up, and then we will. I'm going to give out 25 numbers. I'll give out to our people, and then I'll just sell the others, and then I'll work out. But yeah, free of charge as well. But yeah, the competition page. I think stay there. I'll tell you how much the TV is now. Stay there, guys. On the competition page. 1 sec. Right, guys, I've got it. So this is the competition page, yeah. This is the competition page here. So as you see, this here was a diamond ring that was won. I've had this got won yesterday. This hair thing here at the bottom here. This is what's up Xbox for Saturday. This was a giveaway. This actually cost me money. So this was £50. Sorry, this was £100 to win 100 quid. This is, but because I have to do different sorts of things. So I put more expensive things on, like diamond rings, this TV, but I also put cheaper ones on for just so it helps everyone. So I say to people, so this was £1 a number, and it's only 59 numbers on the National Lottery bonus ball. So it actually cost me £41 because I had to put the other 41 quid to it. But what it meant was it was 2 numbers per person. So if somebody enters, it's £1 a number. If your number comes out, you win £100. So I don't actually make money on these competition ones. These I do, but these ones I don't, because it's not about making money. It costs me money to make sure that the winner gets 100 quid for a £1 entry based on the National Lottery bonus ball 1 to 59. And at least then it's like it's the best thing. But then let's move to this telly. So here's the TV, 75 inch, not even 70. It's 75 inch Samsung. So it's £17 a number on the National Lottery bonus ball. So if your number comes out, you win this 75-inch TV. That is what you win. Mods, can you pin the competition page again? This is what you win on the competition page. £17 a number. 1 to 59 on the National Lottery bonus ball. If your number comes out, you win. And then what I do, I order directly from the shop, directly to your home. So it'll come directly from the shop to your home. And that's how it works. That's a £17 a number. If your number comes out this Saturday on the National Lottery bonus ball, you win. That's as fair as I can get of it in terms of, then if you pick number 17 and that comes out, you win. So those who are new, let me just show you something. There's a little kid whose dad had just passed away. His dad had just passed away, so his uncle entered the competition to win a PlayStation 5. His uncle entered the competition, and he won. He messaged me and said, "Sam, I'm so happy I've won it. It was for me. I've won it, and it was for me little nephew." He said, it was for me little nephew. And here he is, bless him. His dad had just died. His uncle won this on the competition page. His uncle won this on the competition page, and he was so happy. He said to me, he said, "Yeah, you can post it if you want, Sam." He won this PlayStation 5 for 12. I can't remember what it was. I think like 12 or 18 pound number, whatever. I think it might have been 12 pound number, 12 quid number. I think it was 12 pound number on the 1 to 59 National Lottery bonus ball. So when he won, he gave it to his little nephew, and his dad had just died. Like, this 11-year-old kid, imagine being 11 years old and your dad passing away. It's the deepest, hardest thing you can ever suffer as a child. So the fact that was able to take away not even take away, distract him, even if it's only like for a moment. And the competition page was able to do that. Do you know what I mean? That's what I love about the competition page. Even a couple of years ago, when I would give away 25, 30 bikes over Christmas to struggling families, so many families, free of charge they were. That's the joys of the competition page. And again, this Christmas coming, I'm going to be doing exactly the same. In 6 weeks' time, around the start of December, I'm going to find 20 struggling families who've got children who they can't afford to get bikes for the kids. And on behalf of the competition page, and also on behalf of Team TPR, which is our team, I'm going to put 20 bikes to the struggling families over Christmas again. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter if you're from England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales. I'm going to find 20 struggling families who've got children who really love a bike. Do you know what I mean? But he can't afford it. Because they're the type of people that you want to find who literally, you just would never think they're going to get a bike. Because you're going to have them people, aren't you, like, grow up and they'd love a bike, and they're probably thinking, I'm never going to be able to get one. And then, lo and behold, he got one. Do you know what I mean? I loved that a couple of Christmases ago when I had the competition page and we achieved that. That was my biggest thing to do. That was like, as well as Africa. So just going and installing fresh water in slum areas is what I love to do. But being able to give back in England in terms of struggling families is also something that I can put that feeling of like loving what I'm doing on the same scale, because you know for a fact that when it's coming to struggling families, especially like this kid whose dad died, I got so much happiness out of this kid winning this computer on the competition page. I was so happy. But as I said, on the competition page, there's loads of other stuff on there, guys. As I said, this is it. And then also what I do, guys, on the day the National Lottery, the results, I put them up anyway. So you can always watch it at 8 PM every night, every Wednesday and Sunday. If your number comes out on the date set, you win. This computer's up there. This is just being won. This head hair thing, diamond ring is just being won. we've got this telly on for Saturday and this computer's on for Saturday. So if you get the numbers, if your number comes out, you win. And as I said, I'll just put this on dead quicks again. So there's the details of it. And that's it, guys. And that's how it works. So get over there. Any psychics in here? Let's see. Any one, oh look, Trace. Danielle, do you know what the funny thing is? So these little haters, these trolls, and go, look, it must be a setup. Right, Ben, let me explain something to you. This diamond ring, right, that's just been won, it was won by one of the 3 numbers I give away. I give away like 28 numbers free of charge. One of the people who I give the number to free of charge won. Rebecca, her name was. And now the little weirdos online like, isn't it strange that one of his team won the ring? And people are like, well, it's just random. It's a random 1 to 59 on the National Lottery Bonus Ball. Sam can't predict what numbers come out. And I'm like, fucking hell, I wish I could predict what numbers come out. I'd be a multi-millionaire now. Do you know what I mean? But it's and that's why I always go off the National Lottery Bonus Ball, because at least then everyone knows you can't get any further than that. You can't get any straighter than that. If you pick a number and it comes out, then you win. Do you know what I mean? There's no getting around it. It's like someone won a iPhone 17 Pro Max the other day. He's won that. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's boss. There's loads of things on there. Oh, you are amazing, and you have strength. Nice one, Tracy. Appreciate that, girl. Trying to tell you something. Don't take painkillers. I don't take painkillers. Why would I not want to take painkillers? Like, I need to take painkillers. Overnight, I don't take them over daytime. But on that note, guys, I am going to get my head down because I've got to make a phone call as well to my friend in the country. And then I'm going to get some sleep. So if you're not following, hit the follow button. And we will be back in a live tomorrow. I'll go in live tomorrow at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. So nice one to every single person. As always, in the live. And I will see you all tomorrow. So have a nice sleep, all of yous. And we will speak tomorrow. And remember, guys, one last thing. If you are feeling like shit tonight, or you're feeling a little bit depressed or stressed out, always remember that tomorrow's going to be another day. So just remember that, and just remember that things always get better. When you're at your lowest or you're feeling like shit, always know that things will get better. You've just got to keep it moving now. And that's it. So big up to all of you, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Good night.